Claire wasn't superstitious. She was a logical, practical, boring person by her own admission. Worked a stable 9 to 5, lived alone, didn't believe in ghosts, demons, or the idea that anything that cannot be explained logically can happen. Until the mirror moved. She bought a vintage mirror from an estate sale, which had heavy wood frame and a little bit of rust along the back. Nothing fancy. She hung it in her hallway, across from the bathroom. It started small. The first night she noticed something off. She'd pass by the mirror, and for a split second, only when she wasn't looking directly at it, she thought she saw movement. Like a shadow passing behind her. Even when the hallway was empty. She brushed it off, but it kept happening. One night she paused in front of the mirror. Stared at it, but did not see any tricks. There were no shadows. Just her tired face and dim hallway lights. Then she blinked. And in that blink, her reflection didn't blink with her. She laughed. Nervous, shaky, just tired, she whispered. But the reflection didn't move. It just stared. The next morning, the mirror was warmer than the air around it, like something had just stepped away from it. Claire put her hand to the glass and swore she felt a heartbeat. She stopped using that hallway, started avoiding mirrors altogether, but they didn't avoid her. That weekend, she woke up to a creaking sound, like floorboards being stepped on. She grabbed her phone, flipped on the flashlight, crept down the hall. The mirror was gone. Just gone. A smear on the wall where it had hung. A faint outline like it had been peeled off the drywall. She backed up slowly, every nerve in her body screaming. Then she heard something from the bathroom. A scraping sound, like nails on tile. She opened the door. The mirror was there, inside the bathroom now, hung perfectly above the sink. But she had never moved it. She stared at it again, and the reflection this time wasn't hers. It looked like her. Same face, same pajamas, but the expression was wrong. Too wide a smile, eyes that didn't blink, lips moving just slightly, as if mumbling something she couldn't hear. She slammed the door shut and called her friend Mark. Told him everything. He didn't laugh, because his sister had bought a similar mirror 2 years ago. She went missing 6 days after she first reported seeing someone else in it. Claire tried to throw it out, dragged the mirror to the curb, left it out for trash day. But the next morning, it was back. Hanging in the same place, this time with a crack across the center. Only, the crack didn't show in her reflection. The other Claire was perfectly untouched, still smiling. Claire covered the mirror with a sheet, nailed it to the wall, moved out to stay with her cousin for a while. A week went by. Nothing weird. Until her cousin went to use the bathroom one night and found Claire staring into the guest mirror, just standing there for over an hour. When he asked what she was doing, she turned to him and said, "She's almost through." He thought she was sleepwalking, but the next day, she didn't remember saying anything at all. She went back to her apartment, determined to burn the damn mirror. But when she got there, the apartment door was wide open. And the mirror was no longer on the wall. She found it laying flat on the floor, shattered into dozens of pieces, but each shard still showed a full reflection. Dozens of her, all smiling at slightly different angles. One blinking slower, one tapping a finger on invisible glass. one mouth wide open in a scream she couldn't hear. She ran, stayed at a hotel, but the next night, the mirror appeared again. Not the same one, a new mirror in the hotel bathroom, but her reflection still smiling, still not blinking. Claire disappeared 3 days later. Police found no sign of struggle, no forced entry. The only thing they found that didn't belong in the hotel room was a cracked mirror propped up on the bed. The fingerprint analysis showed 2 distinct sets. One was Claire's, the other was reversed, as if pressed from inside the glass. Here's the part no one talks about. After the case went cold, the hotel sold off its furniture and fixtures to cover legal fees, including that mirror. And a few months ago, a woman named Dana posted a video on TikTok. Said she bought an old mirror from a furniture outlet. Cute, vintage. Only now, she keeps waking up at exactly 3:33 a.m. And when she passes the mirror, sometimes it winks. If your reflection ever stops following you, don't turn around. Whatever's behind you, where's your face now?